Hey guys, it's Kim McNeil coming to you from Soul Connection Studio in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. We're in the middle of a deep freeze outside. It's pretty cold, but it's warm inside. Perfect for some yoga. I'm asked often by students who are athletes, such as hockey players, cyclists, and runners, what they can do to release their quads and their hip flexors. So I'm going to show you a little sequence, moving all the way from lunge to Hanumanasana, or better known as the splits, in a way to show you how to really release those tight areas. Okay? So the first thing you need is a lot of space. Get your mat out, get some props if you can, some blocks and some folded blankets, and you'll start in a basic lunge. And depending on your energy level, you can keep your back knee down, slide the front foot forward, keep the knee over the heel, and work with a nice straight back. Tucking the pelvis back, you should be able to feel that stretch right away through the quad and hip flexor. If you need a little bit of support, if you find the floor is far, you can use blocks, okay? Then bring it up a notch, tuck the toes, lift the back knee, try not to lift the hips. Keep this front knee bent, work here, still tucking the pelvis back, okay? So over time, once you get comfortable here, you can go into what's called a reverse lunge, drop the knee, walk your blocks back if you're working with blocks, keep the hips lifted or the buttocks lifted, and work to straighten this front leg, okay? So you'll start to feel now, instead of the hip flexor, the back of the front leg and the calf as you lift the toes. And then you can alternate. Go into your lunge, right? Reverse lunge. Become a pro at that. Get your hips all nice and loose. And then, when you're ready to progress, you can move to splits or Hanumanasana. It's better to, I find, come to the front of your mat and start with your foot off so that you can begin to slide the foot away, okay? When you do that, go slow. Eventually, through time, you can come lower and lower, using the blocks again so that you're not overdoing the stretch. Give yourself some height. The folded mats or the folded blankets are good if you want to give yourself a little bit of support so you don't have to use your arms so much. Work on lifting the spine, bringing the shoulders back, and when you're at this stage, it provides a nice support, okay? And then, because they're folded blankets, you can start to peel the layers away, take them away, and one day, come right down to the floor. So don't expect it all to happen in one night. It takes months and months of work, but just to show you a good progression, there's always more to work with in terms of getting those hip flexors to loosen up. So there you have it. Try it out, lunge to Hanumanasana, and check out the rest of my classes too on YogaVibes. Thanks, guys.